All right, welcome back, everybody. We are back with some more Cozy Legends development, and we'll get right into the screen. That way you guys can see what's going on. Good morning. How are you, MSCP? How's it going? We're removing some mods today. I don't have my list in front of me at the moment because it's loading and I don't want to touch it. I went ahead and tried to load a new world. We did remove Dungeons Plus, and Dungeons now loading. I know that one for sure. We also have updated several mods too. They seem to be doing pretty good. I'm doing well, thank you. Because Lava's having too much lag, and since this is her pack, I kind of have to have it run on her computer. So we're going to try to remove a few mods. I tried to manipulate, like, do the configs and stuff, and I just can't get some of the lag to go away. So we're going to try different things today just to see what happens. We are going to have to reload several times, so it's going to be a reload day, which includes new worlds. So that means our old world we can't go back to. We are done with our old world, unfortunately, which means we're just going to start over again. But that's okay. That's all right. As you saw when we were playing before, you get tons of loot, and I mean right away. So I'm not too worried about it. We'll have to see if those what you call it, spawner, the 3 spawners are there now with the new what you call it, the new world gen. But also I was able to craft or create in Cube.js a recipe for the origins, orb of origins, which you'll need if you want to change your origin in the game. And so it took me a little while because I kept messing it up. But how many mods do I have? There are 741 mods. If you include the resource packs too, that's another 22, and shaders, there's 2. So altogether 765 as of right now. That's without removing the dungeon mods and another mod. That's with just disabling them. So once I take them out, of course, that's 3 less mods, obviously. I know there's 3 that I disabled. I just don't remember what the third one was. And as soon as the world loads up, I'll look. But I don't know at the moment. So we're going to try to get it. We might try and get it down to like under 750 for all of it together, including resource pack, shaders, all that. So that'll mean removing 15 possible mods. You want to remix it? What do you mean by remix it? Oh, what if you remake it? How would you remake it? Explain. Yeah. I got that. After remix, same thing. You remake it. You make it better. Remix it. That's the way I look at it. Whenever you remix something, sometimes you make it better, I guess. Not always. When it comes to songs, when you remix them, some are not as great. But like, what do you mean remake it? Oh, it's fun. Oh, I mean, you can if you want. Yeah. I can give you the list. I can like give you the I can send you the mod pack. Like, export it from CurseForge, and that way you can import it and you can do whatever you want with it. It's not like it's not like like I said, it's not even out on CurseForge where the public can get it yet. I'm waiting until she says it's good to go. So. But I haven't done much. I mean, I've done, you guys have seen me do the configs. So I have done the configs. I haven't edited the recipes. Like, there's no recipes I think that I'm going to edit. I just want to make sure it runs well and everything like that. Yeah, I can send it to you. Give me a minute. Yep. I'm waiting for the world to start, and then I can send it to you. Yeah, just send me a DM real quick on Discord, so I have yours right up at the top. I have so many people who have DM'd me that I don't even know if I'd be able to find you right away. I think you messaged me once before, didn't you? I'm pretty sure, but no, I don't have a server. This is we're testing the pack. I'm building a pack right now, and it's not even out for public yet. I'm trying to get it out to public. I'm trying to fix it all and make it reliable. So. You have another friend who made a horror mod pack. Yeah, I want to do something. I have another mod pack idea that I'm going to do. I'm going to need help with at some point. And what we're gonna, oh, by the way, speaking of packs, Crafting Legends, the original pack I started doing the series with, it is coming back. I am gonna work on it. I think I'm gonna have to start it over again because it's to the point now it won't even load anymore. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I have no clue what happened. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make Crafting Legends just a tech pack, no magic. So then you'll have Crafting Legend, and Crafting Legends will be expert. It will be an expert pack. So it's there's gonna be a lot of config changes, a lot of recipe changes. Cube.js, I'm gonna have to learn how to use Cube.js really well. It's going all right. It's lagging a little bit, so I'm gonna try to fix that today. How you doing, Modern? But yeah, so Crafting Legends is going to be nothing but it's just going to be a tech pack. So you're going to have your magic pack and your tech pack. You're going to have your Cozy Legends, which is magic. And I'm thinking about doing a Cozy Legends like remix or something like that where it doesn't have create in it and cyclic, because that's, my wife wanted those two mods. So I'm thinking about doing one with that, so that way it is all magic. Like it's just nothing but magic. A shit ton of red. So yeah. Yep. Hey, Julo. You DM me. Okay. Yeah. As soon as this world loads, again, this is another thing I'm hoping I can adjust a little bit too as a world load time by removing some of these world generation mods. Now I know one of them has to be JEI. Like JEI doesn't take that long. It takes like a minute to load, but JEI needs to be cut down. Like there's stings that need to be removed from JEI. And so I need to go through and remove them. And so there we go. Okay. So let me see here. Hold on. Oh, it like changed my journey map and everything. Hold on. Let me see. Export. Oh, I don't have Cube.js in there yet, but that's okay. All right, we'll let that go for a second. Let me go fix, I don't know what happened with journey map, but journey map reset on me. Yeah, that's not, apparently my journey map settings are not working. That was, okay. Wait, minimap circle, what, oh, it's square. Okay, so it's on that one. That's fine. Blank is FPS. Somehow got on the second one, which is fine. There we go. Okay. Now I can open up. I only have 72 frames right now, and I'm actually getting worse frames than when I had the mods in there. Hold on just a second. Let me see here. I gotta open. I don't have Discord open. I close it down while I'm working on it because the pack does take so long to load, and it takes so much resources that I just close it down. Well, if it does open. There we go. All right. I will send this to you now. My computer's just slow today too. There you go. You should be able to import that into Discord or into CurseForge. I'm gonna shut down Discord though, because like I said, it's more problems. So okay, so 79 without shaders. Well, that's without shaders, isn't it? Because it's taking a long time to reload. That was without shaders that it's doing that. Okay, well. And now the world is loading better. The world is loading a lot better without those two mods in. Because, like, I would have been already out of the world already. Okay. So that's a good thing. Okay, so let me see what else. I wonder what else we can do. Like, that's pretty good. Now, see, I don't understand why the villages... I have better villages in, and it doesn't seem to be using the better villages stuff. But yeah, it's actually, the world gen is pretty nice. I've only got 60 frames right now, or 59, but is that a goat? That's a sheep. I also can't get the, I tried to do the starter kit and it wouldn't work, so I don't know what the hell CubeGS's problem is, but I might have to use that mod instead, the one that is the starter, like starting gear. See, it's still lagging a little bit, but I'm at 62 frames right now. I'm flying around pretty well. Let's see what the... Okay. That was actually pretty quick. And when I did finally get the book to spawn in, the... oh, what is it called? No. It's a tome. I can't think what the tome's called. When I finally did get the tome to spawn in, it had no books in it. And I sat there for, I don't know, an hour or so and put all the stuff in, so I don't know what I did wrong, but... Where is the tome? Eccentric? I think it's called it. That's why you don't see me starting with getting gear right now. Eccentric tome. When I had that spawn in, it had nothing in it. Not a damn thing. I was like, okay, well, I sat there and just typed them all in. I made sure, like, letter for letter that they were wrong, right. And not a single thing. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, can I RTP? Oh, let me see. Good question. Looking for random location. That's a good question. I got 2 more mods to update too. Enigmatic add-ons and Goetti Dark Arts. I'm going to see what they did for the updates, and I almost added back in Lithosphere. I noticed that updated. So far. Ooh, a swamp too. Nice. My week could have been better. I started off sick. That's why I haven't streamed the past couple days. I had a stomach bug or something. Okay. Oh, there's a tower there too. Oh, that was fast. That was pretty fast compared to what I've had. Okay, so with this tower spawning in too... Oh, see, now I'm lagging a little bit. This must be the Legion one. This must be the Legion, what is it called? Legion? Something Legion? Damn, what a place to spawn in it. You can just take over this tower as your base. That's what you could do. But yeah, it's lagging pretty hard here. Don't need to answer modern. Oh, damn. Like, this is... Oh, it's so beautiful, though. Look at it. It just might be too much for this pack. Anyway, the idea I had was I wanted to update... I wanted to make a new version of Dawncraft. Oh, I remember this place. No, this isn't the Legion one. This is something else. What is this? Is this When Dungeons Arise? Yeah, this place is pretty like, a whole house spawned inside here. That's a witchery house. Yeah, this place is pretty laggy anyway on most mod pack. Here, let me take off shaders. That's gonna make it a little bit better. Yeah, see, this is... It's because there's a lot of mobs and stuff in here. Oh, you died. Good job. They fell from up there. Yeah, I remember this place now. This is, I'm pretty sure this is when Dungeons Arise. Find a keep. But it's beautiful, though. Like, it's humongous, but it's beautiful. And so it looks like it spawned in with the, the witchery thing, or whatever it's called. I answered, like I said, I've been sick for the past couple days. That's why I haven't streamed or anything. There we go. All right. This is irons and spellbooks, I think. Here, mob. Oh. Oh no, it's a wizard tower. So what's the wizard tower for? I think that's just a separate mod, isn't it? Yeah, and it doesn't even have looter built into it, which sucks. Huh. So I wonder... Okay, so let's go ahead and update the other two mods, and I'm going to try removing a few other things. Again, we're trying to get the world gen a little bit faster, not too much faster. It's actually pretty good right now. It is doing really well. It's keeping up with me as I fly. The block lag doesn't seem to do too bad, but I'm trying to get it to work on her computer as well. And you can see when I break down a wall, the tree or whatever, it cuts down pretty quickly. That gave me a bad apple or something like that. Half-eaten apple, whatever. Your friend made 1,000 mods. Well, there's Monstrosity that does 1,000 mods. And I can run that at 20 gigs of RAM. It runs pretty decent for that. Oh, that's your friend that made it? Yeah. I thought about messaging them and see if they could help out a little bit with the, like, it's got to be configured or something. What is this? Oh, this is ours. This is Ars Nouveau. And I found out there's stuff inside here. I did not know that. If you didn't know. Oh, maybe not this one. It was somewhere. Hold on. Effect, give. Might not be this one. Night vision. Open it. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, here it is. Nope, that's not it. So it's not this one. There's another one. Some of these have actual, like, places inside of them. Like small little holes. Like that has that. What is that? Oh, it's an egg from Hogcraft. Basically, what's it called? Home of the Heidi. Oh, I just find a meadow biome. It's a very small meadow biome. And there's another egg right there. All right, so yeah, I almost contacted the maker of that to see what they did as far as getting it to run. I mean, I don't want it to run on 20 gigs, but my pack's not as big. It doesn't have 1,000 mods in it, so I was like, well, because a lot of these dungeons I can't space out because they don't have the configs for them, and I don't know how to make a data pack to make that work. All right, so that was, I took out Epic Fight Zelda. Let's do add-ons and repurpose structures. Then I also disabled Dungeons Now Loading and Dungeon Plus. So let me go through the list. Well, here, first of all, let me add the updated ones. Hold on just a second. Ignomatic add-ons. And Goetti Dark Arts. Both have updates. I've been keeping up with it every day. Okay, let's see what they did for... All I do is I go check real quick. See what they did for changelog. 2 new spellstones. Promise of the Earth only needs player to be cursed. Okay, so this wouldn't be world breaking at all, any of this stuff, which most of it shouldn't be. We'll go update that one. Raised cloud size of apostles. Blackguard servants based on how they act like. Can be summoned through a new focus or ritual. Okay. All right, so we'll update that one. Okay, so I think I already took them out, but let me make sure. Dungeon Now Loading I have not removed yet, and Dungeon Plus I have not. Okay, so let's see here. This is a different dimension. I really like this one because I've never heard of it before. I know it's got 1 million downloads, but I've never heard of it. And it looks pretty cool. Like you even have some mobs and stuff, crawling skeletons or revenants, I guess they're called. Forest hags. This looks really cool. So I want to give it a shot. I have not been in the dimension yet, so I don't know how it runs, but of course I put epic fight in instead of better combat. Better combat was just meh. Epic fight is actually done pretty well. They've done a good job updating it and stuff. Good morning. How are you? Few more plushies. Alex's caves. I don't know if Alex's caves is causing us issues. I know she wanted it in, but and again, Dex sent me the config for it. I don't know what he changed, but bark all bite. That shouldn't have anything to do with world loading and world gen and stuff. Mars Knights and Mages. I am not seeing anything right now. See, that's a better end. So, see, I have better villages in, but the villages don't spawn like this. Like they show how big and stuff they are, but they don't spawn like that right now. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. See if I have any other village mods in. Sky villages, but that doesn't affect those. Easy villager. See, none of these should be... That's a separate thing that spawns. I already took out overhaul. Yeah, I already took out the choice overhaul one. So I don't know why they're not spawning like that. It irritates me. See, and I thought about removing some of the biome mods too, but I don't want it to get to the point where it's just meh when you go traveling. Call from the depths. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, yeah. This is another dimension one, isn't it? Because I don't have any of and Call of the Yucatan is a newer mod, but it's in a lot of packs now apparently because it's got 83,000 downloads. But it looks really cool too. If you look at the screenshots, there's these temples and stuff or monuments, and they provide you with there's all kinds of like puzzles and stuff you have to solve inside. I've been through one of them. I looked at one of them in spectator mode, so it looks really cool. All right. What else? Keep going. Cataclysm. I don't know if that's a heavy mod or not. I know it has some dungeons and stuff. Oh, that's not. I'm looking at the weaponry. Where is it? Oh, it must be down towards the bottom. I thought about removing celestial artifacts only because there is the other one, but I was like, well, you could have both. Just don't. My wife read the book last time, and so when she was playtesting the pack, she read the book, and if you read the book, it automatically equips it, just like the ring does if you right click on it. I don't think they should have made it a book, but that's okay. We'll have to warn people somehow. I know Mine Colonies is one, but I mean, Mine Colonies is a pretty big mod itself, but I don't know if I'm going to need this configurable extra mob drops. I could probably disable it for now. Unless that's required by something else. Let me see if anything else is dependent on it. No. So I can disable that for now. Configurable extra mob drops. So disabled. Oops. Configure defaults. I need to go in and actually do that. And see, we only have a couple for create in here. She didn't want too much. She just wanted a few things, which I told her was fine. I'm looking for stuff that's like really heavy. Deeper, darker. Is that another dimension mod? Yeah. So there's two different dark, deep dimension mods. I think there's like 6 dimensions in here altogether, because you got your supreme mining dimensions, which has like 3 or 4, and then you have the 2 deep, darker ones, and then you have the other one that I showed you guys in the beginning. Now, see, I don't know if we need this one. Well, yeah, because it does any of them, doesn't it? Yeah, you can tame any of them, so never mind. We'll leave that one. Dragon, magic, and relics. Oh, this is for this is an add-on to what's called Man and Artifice. Okay, I have dungeon crawl still in here. These 2 are disabled. These 2 dungeon ones. Dungeon now loading, which only has 1 dungeon in it right now. Easy mob farm. I can't get the tome to work, like to have it all when you spawn in, have everything in it. And there's several books, as you guys saw in the last one. I've disabled a whole bunch of them, but there's some I can't disable for some reason. Giving it to you, they're not in the configs at all. I've looked in both server configs and the client configs, and I can't find it anywhere. Server configs, if you didn't know, they're in the world save folder under server configs. If you go to the saves, the name of your save, and then there's a folder called server configs. And so you want to go through those configs too when you're going through everything, just so you know. Fellow traveler. Oh, has mini golems, wardens, mini creepers that you can tame, and they can follow you. Friends and foes. That's the beekeeper hut. I don't know if these she wanted the leaves. That's right. She wanted the leaves for building for these. So we have floralis, but I don't think that does the same thing. I think that's just flowers. Where's floralis? I passed it, didn't I? There it is. Yeah, see, it's mostly just flowers. There's no leaves or anything. I did take out all the geo. Is this the one? Oh no, I didn't take out geo ore. I was going to take that out. So let me disable that one too. Yeah, geo ore nouveau, both of those. I was going to take them out anyway, because of the creepers. Let's see here. Good harvest. I don't know if we need to remove that one or not, because of the egg spawning everywhere. Horse expert. We have that one, horse expert, and the swim. Immersive weathering's in here, which is a good one. That doesn't have weather, so to speak. Well, it does, but it makes like if you burn a log, it changes it into a charred log, which you can mine with Silk Touch, and you can use it to build with and stuff. Takes a pillage. Cobalts is in here. I can always try deleting those, or not disabling that too. There's Cataclysm. I'm pretty sure this adds dungeons and stuff. Yeah, I see it adds dungeons, but that's mostly in the Nether in the end. I did remove a couple. Let's do. But those are already gone. Then there's this Lukey's Grand Capitals. Oh, this is another village one. So maybe I should take that one out. But look at this. Look at the woodland mansion. That's a woodland mansion. Is that not? Like that's a woodland mansion. A Savannah village. I mean, look at these villages look better than... I could try disabling better villages and see what happens. Maybe I'll do that. So let me put disable better villages. I'm assuming it's Lukey's or maybe Lucky's. I don't know. Magic Flame. Malum's in here. Man and Artifice. I don't think I'm going to find like one mod that I take out and be like, oh my gosh, that's so much better. But nifty ships. Oh, that's okay. Biome compatible. Cultism. Oh, the biomes we go. This is the tree mod that I use, by the way, Pandas Falling Trees, where you just have to mine the bottom one and the whole tree falls. It does take a little bit, though. Right? Yeah, those woodland mansions are gorgeous. So I said I'll disable better villages here in a second. I'm just trying to finish going through all of them. Primal Magic's in here. Productive Bees, Productive Trees, both of those are in here. Rated. All the Realm RPG ones are in here. Regions Unexplored is another biome mod. I could try disabling Biomes of Plenty because I think that's the first one I would get rid of if I had to get rid of them. Ribbits is in here. If you guys haven't seen Ribbits, it's so cute. I watched a video on it. It's a frog village. It's actually a village, like it spawns in the swamp, and they have these little umbrellas. They use these when it rains or when they jump off a cliff or something so they don't take fall damage. And you could trade with them and everything. They don't trade with emeralds. I can't remember what they trade with. Oh, it's amethysts. And they have them in their village that you can loot. Scattered weapons. I don't remember what that one is. We can remove that one. That's not going to be a big deal. Weapons. All right, we're just going to remove that one. Shroom dealers, silent gear. Silent gear is another one we could probably get rid of. Let's try disabling all of its. Maybe silent gear is causing some issues because it does have a lot of world gen. Silent gear, silent gems. Silent lib. I think silent lib is only used for that one. I think. Let me go look. Okay, relations, dependence. Let's see, are you required for anything else besides silent gear? Oh, scaling health. I don't think I have scaling. Do I have scaling health in here? Treasure bags. I do have treasure bags in here, I'm pretty sure. Other than that, I don't recognize any of the other ones. Okay. So, I might want to leave that one, but silent gear, we'll go ahead and disable that. Now, silence to light, is that coming around deep dark? No, okay. Silence gems. Wait, wait, silence gems. Oh, that's a whole nother. Oh, wait a minute. So what if we delete the silent gems? We'll just get rid of that. We'll just get rid of it. I thought that was part of silent. Didn't it used to be? Or no? Okay, so silence gems we'll get rid of. We'll leave silent gear enabled. Maybe. There we go. Is it going to stay enabled? Okay, because I clicked it twice. Simply Swords is a cool mod. Just has a bunch of... There's also useless swords. I think that's in here too. Some assembly required is your sandwich maker. Special drops. Oh yeah, these are... Okay. Star Worm Equestrian. This also adds a whole bunch of world gen to it. Starlight. Why is Starlight disabled? That's the lighting one, isn't it? Yeah, that's for the lighting engine. That's not supposed to be disabled. All right, well. I don't think we need storage to light. Enter kitchen. Craft versatile drawers, glass cabinets. Oh, okay. So it's decorations. Storage drawers, storage racks. You have both of those options. Storage labels. Statues, stronger farmland. All right. I don't know. Supplementaries. See, the Supreme Mining Dimension, I really would like to use the Advanced Mining Dimension, but it doesn't allow for customization. I want to make it so that the ores spawn quite a bit, and that the I have another mod that's called ADLOD, I think it is, Advanced Large Ore Deposits, and it will not spawn in the Advanced Mining Dimension. So I had to use a different one that I can actually make it spawn in. Pardon me. Arlanders. Lost Castle. See, I haven't seen one of these either yet. See, the Pillager Legion, this is one where they're pretty big. This is a newer mod I just found. I've never heard of it until I found it, but it has the Pillagers where they actually will, like, they have a big, huge base, a castle, and they'll actually come after you as well. Not just 2 or 3. It'll be a whole army coming after you. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. Skeletons. That's from Blood Magic. An add-on. Tulamade, Towers. Towns and Towers is another one that I think does villages. We could disable that one. I would like the ships, but there's no way that you can't do just one or the other. Because the ocean is so... There's nothing in the ocean. So we'll go ahead and disable Towns and Towers as well. Because we're going to disable, what you call it? Better Villages as well. I'd really like to get this working pretty well. So we can put it out. I keep saying this week. Well, I really do want it to go out this week. I want to move on to the crafting legend so I can start working on that one too. While I do a playthrough of this and fix stuff as I go. Better Villages. I'm going to disable that one. All right. So that's all disabled now. We're going to take it and we're going to try to load it up. See what happens. We're going to have to do a new world. So it's probably going to take 9 years, but that's okay. Let's see what happens.
Hey, listen.
So I didn't disable silent gear, so I mean, oh, I didn't mean to close that. I meant to close that. All right. There we go. All right, it is now loading. I'm not forget to close my browser back. All right, let's get this loaded and see what all it can do. I'm hoping it'll do better this time. Problem is, if I could figure out what is causing her block lag on her computer, because her computer is not a bad computer. Yes, it's 15 years old, but she's run other packs that are just as large. Playing with me, like TMP Limitless 9, I think it is. It has 700 mods in it. And so yeah, I really wanted the Zelda one in, but it built the what is it called? The place you go in to get the sword, it built it right at spawn, and it does not look good at all. Like, I don't know what happened to the generation of it, but it looked terrible. And I went into the config to try and see if I can move it or make it spawn further away or adjust it at all, and there's no way to do it. So I was like, oh well, I'll just let it go. So it's only one sword and some abilities with that, and then the building that it does that the sword's in. 752 mods is what we're down to. So it was close. I said I want to be down about under 750 if possible. There's other small mods I can get rid of too that we're may or may not use. It's just things that were, you know, in there for either decorating or usage, you know. Okay. I can't touch it or else it'll mess up. There we go. I do have full screen turned off right now just because. Delete. I'm just going to delete this world. We can't get back into it now. There we go. It's going to prepare for world creation. Let's go ahead and see what the world looks like, how it runs. Remember, we did update 2 mods as well at the same time, so that's going to be that might have an impact on it. I don't think it will because the 2 mods were smaller mods. They, you know, the Goetti Dark Arts and Ignimatic add-on. It wasn't Ignimatic Legacy; it was an Ignimatic add-on. So, hey, look at that tip. If you stay underwater too long, you might drown. That could be said for real life too. I do have the tip mod in, so I'm a little sad that I got sick during the test, whatever, alpha testing of the Enzoi character creation. I was actually enjoying that quite a bit, and I wanted to do it some more, but of course my stomach had other plans. It said, no, you're not. Thanks for asking, though. And I'm pretty sure that's what my stomach actually said. It was like, no, you're not going to, but thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, and I'll show you guys a recipe for the orb of origins. Man, I can't talk. Like I said, I was able to figure out CubeJS for that. I tried doing the CubeJS starter pack kit, and I can't get that to work. So I don't know what I did wrong, but it's fine. Yeah, if there's any experienced mod pack devs out there that have extra time that want to help out, there are some things I need done. That pretty boring, monotonous things, but there's some things I need done that I wouldn't mind having help with once in a while. One of them being reading the logs to tell me what's wrong, because when I read them, they're just gibberish to me. It's like I'm reading another language. Let's put it this way: I can read Spanish and French better than I can the logs of the Minecraft, and I don't know those languages very well. But yeah, if you're a experienced dev and wouldn't mind helping, I would greatly appreciate it. There's some other things too, like I'm gonna need help with playtesting at some point with some of my mod packs. This one probably not, because I really didn't change any of the play style. This one's more of just getting it to run better. Which, if you have any tips or whatever, let me know. But I've tried everything. I've tried. Tried changing the config so things spawn further away and all that. I even have the resource pack that helps so that when dungeons arise, dungeons, they spawn further away than normal. Because when Dungeons Arise doesn't have that as a config option, which I think it should, but it's fine. There's a lot of that's why I took out Dungeons Plus and Dungeon now loading, because they don't have config options to have it be where, like, what I would do is have them so they start spawning so far away from the world, and away from spawn. Let's go ahead and do the family seed. Why not? Game rules. Nope. World updates. Advance time. Do not advance time. Do not fire tick. And do not update weather. Now we don't have to deal with rain while I'm waiting for everything to load and everything. We're just going to do new world. Dog's chasing his tail. Now's the part where I can't touch it. I can't do anything with my computer right now at all. Yeah, I know. That's why I said that's why I'm looking for someone else that can help out, like evaluate by playing it and stuff like that. Because if I could get people to play test it, maybe they could tell me, okay, this is what I did and it, had a really bad lag, or this is where I went and there was really bad lag. Because that's why I'm starting to remove some of the mods that do world gen, because that's the only thing I can think of right now that's causing her lag, because she really didn't get it that far into the pack. She only played it for 3 hours. So that tells me, it could be mobs too, but I do have a mod in that I went through and I made it so that only 32 mobs can spawn in the world at a time. Or no, 32 mobs can spawn within the player, 64 can spawn in the world. Because that way, if there's 2 players on a server, that gives them each 32. I could turn that down to like 16. But I have it pretty tight, so there's not a lot of mobs that can spawn. Which means if you make a yes, yeah, I know. I think I need to get more RAM anyway. I was thinking about bumping up to 64. 64 from 32. So far, it's been about 2 minutes that it's taken for the world to spawn, to gen in. And I did take out Origins one day just to see if that was causing some more issues about loading time, and it's not. Now, world gen, it wouldn't cause any problem with that, but loading time, I was like, maybe Origins is causing a problem. It's not. I'm guaranteeing it's probably mine colonies is one of the problems, but again, that's one of the main mods for this pack. If she decided she didn't want mine colonies in, I would take it out. That wouldn't be a problem, but what else have I done? I've also taken the apotheosis bosses and made it so that they don't spawn in as much. Now their dungeons do spawn, but remember their dungeons won't spawn. I think I have it set to you have to be within 16 blocks of the spawner in order for them to spawn in. So you have to be pretty close. I guess I could change that to like 8. Or I could change it to like 5 so that, you know, you have to be right next to them or something like that. That might be a good idea too. Like I said, I just want to get this to the point where oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah, Lava said if I can't get the world gen fixed, like the lag fixed for her soon, then she'll probably start playing a Skyblock pack here in the next week or two. Because she wants to do some Minecraft, and because she wants to do one like on her own, just like I'm going to do one on my own. But I'm going to try and do this pack while I'm working on Crafting Legends. So I wonder if I got in contact with the one who made Monster Monstrosity mod pack that has 1,000 mods in it. If I sent them Crafting Legends, if there's anything they could do to make it better. The problem is it has Greg Tech in it, so that's going to be a major challenge right there. I don't think Monstrosity did have that. It's hard not touching my computer. I want to move and go look at things and try to figure things out, and I can't. I can't touch anything. I haven't even gone to the Nether yet, so I don't know what the Nether's like or anything, or the end. I don't know if it's just the overworld that's laggy, or what. Pardon me. It'd be pretty easy to make a skyblock of this pack because a lot of the like the biome mods would come out. The what else would come out? Like all the dungeon mods, unless I can make them spawn in like the Nether or something like that. Then you have to get the ore to be able to spawn in the sifters and stuff, or however whatever you use to have, you know, to get the stuff, because you're gonna have some ores. Well, I don't know. Yeah, man, what is it? Man and Artifice? I think it has ores, if I'm not mistaken. One of the magic mods has ores that spawn in the world, and you have to find them. I know Iron Spells and Spellbooks has silver, but you could probably get that to come out of the sifters, or again, whatever you're using for Skyblock. Because I know she wants a Skyblock version of this too when we're done with the regular version. Come on, load in. It's taking quite a bit longer now. Why is it when I remove mods, it takes longer to generate the world? Because it was down about 5 minutes. It's been over. There we go. All right, give it time to spawn in and everything. I don't think shaders are on right now. No, they're not. Let's turn shaders on. Because I judge it based on shaders, because that's she wants to play with them if possible. I want to see. Okay, I'm only getting about 40 frames right now. And a little bit of lag too when I'm going back and forth. I don't like that. That's a large tree. Dang. It'd take forever to knock that thing down. That's good. Let me go up here real quick. Punch out a tree. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Oh, I just pressed E to go into inventory. See, the other issue is too, I'm doing all this, but see, I'm still not having issues with the pack at all. And she is, so she's gonna have to keep trying it after I fix stuff. Oh, those are the rams, or whatever they're called. Now there's something riding this horn sheep. I don't know what though. Oh no, I don't know. There was a village down here. Let me see how the villagers are spawning now. See, I mean, the world gen is just flying. It's the fact that it can keep up with me. That's a miracle. Over plains. What is this? Oh, you're a quest guy. Where'd that village go? There was a village. Maybe it's not spawning anymore. There was a village right here. Now it's starting to slow down. And I do have Chunky in here, so you can preload your chunks if you want to. Should be in here anyway. Yeah, I don't know where the... Is this Ominous Woods? No, Blackwood Taiga. Ooh, which is good, because that's one of my favorite woods to decorate with. What is this? Oh, corrupting... Oh, it's a... Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. I don't remember what mod this is from, but... Let me see. That's just a crimson. Yeah, that's all. Those are all vanilla blocks. What is this one over here? Oh, here's a village. Okay. Yeah, I'm only getting 30 frames all of a sudden. Who's getting hurt and why? Oh, because their house is spawned right next to... Huh. That's a pig, right? Yeah. See, my frames have dropped now. Let me RTP. I took out world generation mods and my frames have dropped. Makes perfect sense. And none of them are the ones that's supposed to make it better. It's just all... Maybe I'm generating the mountains too high with tectonic or whatever it is. Oh, I thought that was this. That's a sheep. What does he want? I have a job for you delivering.
Hey, listen.
But you're currently on another task. Oh, so you have to finish the task. Oh, I thought that was... Alright, so let me go down. course not. Oh. Oh, there's some major lag or something going on. Not even any dungeons or anything down here. There's the Feywild one. That spawns. Or for, oh no, I don't know what this one is. What is this one? Oh, the Pillager Legion. Pillager Legion dungeon. I thought that was a... What is that? A skeleton brute. With a pretty maid's outfit on. There's another Pillager Legion dungeon. Oh, that's Malum. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, I got rid of those. Never mind, that's Malum. See, underground, I'm getting about 115 frames right now. But that's the way it always is. Underground, I'm doing better. Still generating pretty fast. Oh, damn. That's a tall mountain. That's why I said maybe I'm making them too tall. Well, if Minecraft would do it in the first place, we wouldn't have to make them tall. Oh, there's the cherry blossom tree, the large one. Now, this is from the tax tree mod. This isn't the original cherry blossom one. And some of the, apparently some of his trees have stuff inside them. So, be on the lookout for that. But the world gen looks like it's doing really well. Like, it's keeping up with me pretty easily. And I'm getting 129 frames at the moment. It's more the lag once you get into the game and start building. But again, I have a mod that turns down how many mobs can spawn at a time. So I don't know why that's a thing. This would be a pretty place to build, though. It's generating really nicely. Like, I'm actually surprised. Look at the horses. With her pack-in that she has. Yeah, see, it's just like fluid. These trees are really nice. Oh, the biomes we've gone. Wow. Okay, that's some tall mountains. All right, so let's try taking the mountains down just a bit, because damn. You got like a wall. You just smack right into a wall. I don't have my video settings turned up very high. I only have 12 chunks. I could do higher, but it would take my frames down considerably. Look at that. That's some tall mountains. Whew. All right, I think it's Tectonic that does it. Let me go check Tectonic and see what I have the settings as. Let's hope they didn't reset or something. I don't think they did, but... All right, let me see. That could be part of the problem, too. I know when you play Amplified, it's really rough on the computer. I don't know if any of you have played Amplified before, but oh my gosh, Amplified is so... Well, was so good before now. Now they have it more balanced. What did I open that for? That's not what I wanted. I want configs for this, and I think the tectonic is in the regular configs. Let's see. Yeah, so this is what we have so far. So I have it at 1.125 for the terrain scale. So let's try taking it down to, oh, and I have this one at 8.5. So let's try taking this one to, I think it says 2.5 is best. So let's take that to that. Let's take this to 0.95 and see how that does. There we go. All right, we're just going to load it up as is with the new configs and try it again. Create a new world, see how it does. Because that could be the whole problem. I don't know. I don't know for sure. And by the way, they still have not updated passive skill tree, which is a mod that's supposed to be in here, but I can't put it in right now because they have too many errors on it. I really wish they would update that. I have a feeling they dumped it and they left. They're not going to come back. But the add-on updated the other day. So those are some pretty tall mountains, though. Those would be fun to build on. Okay, so if this works and this makes it a little bit better because it's not building such tall mountains and everything, maybe we can add back in some of the other mods that we took out. Like Dungeons now loading Dungeons Plus. We don't need configurable extra mob drops, so we'll probably just remove that. Repurpose structures, I'd like something like that in, but I don't know. I think repurpose structures. Oh, we have the data packs in though. I guess we shouldn't. Oh, maybe that's why it's. Is it trying to still load the data packs? Maybe. Hold on. I might have to put that one back in. Or remove the data packs. Because I have the data packs enabled right now. I forgot about that. I wonder if it's trying to read the data packs. Okay, is it actually... Yeah, I actually took it out too. Wait a minute, what's it doing? Hold on, there is a mod called Sparse Structures. Maybe we'll hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a second here. We might go ahead and install that and try that one. Let me go ahead and type this in what I'm doing. Maybe that'll push them away from each other so that they won't have so many issues spawning in and things. Because as you saw in the village, there was, okay, so I don't think that we want, let's try and put Epic Fight Zelda back in too. Because that might push it away from spawn, so it's not so close. Well, it's both. It's Zelda and the Epic Fight add-on. Well, hello there, Dragon. How are you? Okay, so let's try those. We're gonna have to load this mod up one time first, I think, and then mess with it. So take that, move that up there. Okay. Take these. For me, it's fine. For my wife, no. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But I just found a mod that actually pushes the pushes things apart so that they're not all the dungeon stuff like aren't piled on top of each other. So I'm gonna try putting that in real quick. Okay. Now we're gonna have to load it up once first to get the config to load, and then we can go ahead and shut her down and see what the config actually does, or if it's even, there even is a config. It might just do it all on its own. Let me get this in here and we'll load it up real quick. And again, I know JEI is part of it too. We need to, as far as World Gen, JEI is part of it because it takes about a minute for JEI to load up. But let's see if we can get that going here. Let's launch that. All right. Is it launching? Yeah, it's launching. I was like, I'm pretty sure I hit launch, but I couldn't remember. I think I said I removed that one, right? Configurable extra. No, we're going to put that under remove. Geo Ore. I don't think I'm going to do Geo Ore and Geo Ore Nouveau. I'm just going to remove those. I'm fine with that. I think she'll be fine with that. Silent Gems I did remove, so again, Silent Gear, if I have to, I'll remove that one. Dungeons now loading, and okay, Dungeons Plus is still disabled. Dungeons now loading is still disabled. Okay, so Geo Ore Nouveau is gone. So Towns and Towers, Dungeons Plus, and Dungeons Now Loading is still disabled, We're not putting those back in just yet. We're going to do the sparse structures mod real quick and see. I want to see what it does, because there's like 5 dungeons that spawn right when you enter a world. And we need to see, that's what I was saying. It's hard for you to be able to get into the world and get going before there's all kinds of stuff already in there. Let me see if it loaded the config yet for it, because it's almost unloading. Right now, I should be able to touch my computer, no problem. And let me. Let's see here. What was it called? Sparse something. Sparse structures reforged. Okay, so let me see if there's something in there. I don't know if it's going to be in the regular config or if I have to load up a world first in order to grab it. Okay, here it is. As soon as it gets done loading here. Okay. All right. This is the main spread factor. Default is 2. A spread factor can be a decimal point. A spread factor 1 means all the structures placement are modified. Useful if you want to use only custom spread factors. A spread factor above 1 means all structures are rarer. A spread factor below 1 means all structures are more common. List of the common spread factors. Example, dimension being doubled in rarity. The mod's default. 2. Add structures. Add the structures you want to modify in the format. Oh, so you have to put them all in. So it doesn't automatically do it. You have to actually put each one of them in. Oof. There's a lot of structures in this mod pack. So we're going to have to put each one of them in order for this to work. But see, this is all... Unless this one right here. So that's if we want to do a custom one, right? But if we want to do it here... I can't tell. Is that actually... Yeah, that's not coded out, right? So let's do 3. I'm going to make them more rare, because anything above 1 means all structures are rarer. Rarer. Okay, so let's try it at 3 first. There we go. All right. Let's do it. All right, reloading. So we shouldn't have... Now, I don't know if that means that our Sky Village is going to disappear too, because we have a Sky Village at spawn. We have a dungeon crawl dungeon at spawn. We have a Feywild, what's it called? Blacksmith underground temple at spawn. And does this count like little dungeons too? Like, does it count the apotheosis? You know, the small little, they have a spawner in it plus 2 chests. There's also a village near spawn. On the back end of the mountain. Now remember, we also took down the, that's another thing we haven't checked yet first, is we didn't check the tectonic to see how the world generation looks now, if it's lower mountains. But we wanted to get, I still want mountains, but I guess a little bit lower if it's gonna cause frame rate droppage and lag from my wife. Because again, this is my wife's pack. So unless somebody wants to buy her a new computer, because I can't right now, there's no way in hell. Her computer is 15 years old. Mine is now 7 years old. So we have older computers. But if it's running this well on a 7-year-old computer, then if I can get her a computer equivalent to mine, she could still play it.
Hey,
so
listen.
That's what would be nice. Hi again. You're back. Well, welcome back. Glad to have you back. See, there's a big freeze here too, right here where it says it's done. This freeze didn't used to be here, but again, I've removed mods, so why is it freezing now? I've taken things out. And there were world gen stuff, so I mean, less for JEI too. Still doing good. Yep. I found a mod that might help. Again, might. See, because we already took out additional structures. We took that mod out a long time ago when we first started. What else did we take out? Delete that. Preparing for world gen. We took out a couple village structure mods. Immersive Structures and Immersive Structures 2, we took both of those out a while back. Oh, somebody brought back a version of prefab. It's called Blueprints. Nice. Yeah, it's called Blueprints. I'm not going to add that to this mod pack, but maybe to another one. Oh, no, we didn't take that out. Yeah, Block C Structures we took out. I had that one in the pack when I first started. I know there was another one too. And again, I'm not going to put these back in. It's just ones that we had in to begin with. We were like, oh, well, we'll try that. All right, still joining, or still creating the world, or getting ready to create the world. Sorry, preparing to create the world. That's the words I want. Words I can't words today. Hopefully you guys can. Hopefully I can get this fixed again, where it's working well for her. But see, after every fix, I'm gonna to have her tested. That's the other thing too. I need her to test it to make sure. And then the other thing is we have to build a little bit. We're probably gonna go in creative and build a bit so we can have screenshots to put on the pack. There we go. Took long enough. I'm just gonna call it New World 2. We're gonna use family seed again because that's what I'm basing it off of. It's a seed that I use when I play, so might as well. Game rules. I need to find a mod that automatically does game rules for me, so I'll have to keep doing it. Just while I'm testing. The only game rule I turn off for playing now is update fire. That's it. All right, let's see what it does. Maybe if it'll move the dungeons a little bit further away from spawn, so we're not spawning right into them, maybe it'll be a little bit better. And if it separates them out further, where they're not spawning in so close together, that could be part of the world gen issue. And again, I'll try to find that mod that changes how many mobs can spawn in. And if I find it, I'll let you guys know which one it was. I just remember when I was going through the mod list, I was like, oh, or the config list, sorry. I was like, oh, there's one that changes this. And so I went in, did some configuration of it, and I lowered it quite a bit because before it was like 128 and 64, I think. Like 64 mobs could spawn around you and 128 on the entire server. But I'm not seeing this as a pack where there's gonna be a whole bunch of people playing on a server together. So look at little puppy. He's sitting down. He has green. See, I don't know if the little his collar color changing makes a difference, but before his collar color was red and he was spinning around. Now he's just sitting there turning his head and it's green. I have had it where he's like, looks like he's on fire and turning around, sort of spinning around really fast. I can tell you what, though, I'm not getting a lot of red in the logs section right now, which is a good thing. Again, it's not done loading yet, but not getting very much red, let's put it that way. See, there was a little bit. There was a little bit. Rendering overlay. Server can't keep up. 283 ticks behind. Really? Considering before when I was playing it, before I removed all the mods, it was 40 ticks behind when it started up, and then it would go down usually once it got into it. Oh, it's going down. It's 121 ticks behind now. And if I could figure out CubeJS how to remove stuff in JEI, I can't remove, there's like some of the spawn eggs I can't remove because you can actually make them in this pack. There's a mod that enables them to be made so that if you need like chickens or cows or whatever, you can make them in the pack. You can also buy them. I haven't found one yet. There's a villager that sells them too. And there's a pet store. So you can buy pets too. So that's fun. So you have plenty of ways to get passive mobs if you need them. Okay, it's registering the recipes in JEI right now. The server tick's only 46 ticks behind now. JEI has taken 30 seconds so far. Load all the recipes. Oh, that's just mine colonies. Oh, okay. It's getting there. Once I see that it registered all the advancements, that's when I know it's done. that it'll load up anytime to the origins thing. It hasn't said the advancements yet. Still going through JEI right now. Okay, now the JEI GUI is doing it. So it's the main GUI. 10 seconds. I'm really hoping the spreader one helps. Like I said, I probably won't put the other dungeon mods back in. We have the dungeon crawl, which is, it's a fun one. As much as I would like, well, plus there's when dungeons arise and when dungeons arise the seas, 7 seas or something like that. So you'll have those too, but those are massive and now, I don't know if we're gonna need the resource pack for pushing the when dungeons arise away from each other, but we'll see. Because this should do all of them, as far as I know. But we're gonna see if that main one that I added the 3 to. We're gonna see if that's for all of them, because it looked like the bottom part, the bottom half, was customizing it to make it so that you can have any of, you know, you could cherry pick which dungeons you want to spread far apart. Okay, come on. You should be, oh, yeah, you should be done. Yep, there you go. I'm a nitwit. Okay. Let it load in all the way. That's the Legend of Zelda one. Okay, so Sky Village is still there. Legend of Zelda there. That new ship's there. I mean, they're not really spread out much. The mountain is not here anymore. I think I took it down too much. I gotta find a happy medium. I'm still only getting 60 frames. That's with shaders on. Without shaders, I'm getting 130. And now the world's not genning. So it wasn't tectonic because it's still doing about the same. If I turn the shaders back on. So you have to compare both because I'm going to use shaders. She's not, most likely. But I'm still getting the same frames as what I was before. Rocky shrubland. All right, so let's go back over to spawn real quick. And yeah, see that's still up there. This is new. This wasn't here before. Oh, this is, yeah, this is the dungeon crawl. It's just colored. It's different color. Oh, because it's in the beach. This is the Legend of Zelda one. You just go pick up the sword from over here. There we go. We got the sword now. That's it. That's all you're doing here. As far as I know, anyway. See, we've got this ship now. Now, this ship was over there. Was on the beach. This crash ship. We have this one now, too. What is this one? I don't know what mod this comes from. He's the pet guy. I don't know. I call him the pet guy because he always has a pet on a leash. Well, this is frustrating. Oh, what is that up there? Hold on. There's something up here. Damn, is it far up here? This is higher than the Sky Village, I think. Oh, it's the Cursed Island. Isn't this Malum? Oh, Graveyard. This is from the Graveyard mod. I've been up here once. I don't know what you're supposed to do up there. I'm assuming there's some sort of ritual or something. So I don't care for the I want the mountains back a little bit. I don't care for the Zelda thing. See how it cut out part of the land? So the Zelda's probably just gonna come out. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think there's a way to fix it. The only thing, like this first village, you don't get the waystone up here. I have not had one world spawn in where there's a waystone up here. And I do have that data pack up and enabled. So I have not seen a waystone. I've been through these villages I don't know how many times. Now I did find another one later that did have it, but... Which one has... This one has a secret room in it. Yeah. There. My wife didn't know that was there either. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't check the underground. Let me go check the underground. Hold on. I don't think the Spark Structures is working unless, like I said, unless I have to go reprogram each one. Okay, there's a Apotheosis dungeon. They were spawning pretty regularly before. I mean, you could find them pretty easily. Even down here, I'm only getting 34 frames. There's two more. There's one there. Oh no, that's a regular spawner. This is Apotheosis right here. Because it has the, like the light blue, grayish tint to it. Huh. Alright. Well, obviously I'm not impressed with that sparse one unless, like I said, it's possible that I just have to program everything, but you know how many structures there are? Let me see here. Let me do a locate command, structure, and then tab. Like I'd have to go through all this and program all of these in. I don't know what happened, but something's going on. It crashed. Okay then. Let me see if I got a crash report. That's the first crash I've had in a while. Yep, there's a crash report. Exception in server tick loop. Server lick tube. That's what I started to say. Why? Let me see if I can figure this out.
Hey, listen.
No. All right, time to go to ChatGPT. Since I don't have anybody who can read my crash reports for me, I just use ChatGPT and it does a pretty decent job of it. Not always. Let's see what it says. It's blaming entity texture features and better FPS are the two that it's blaming. Which entity texture fixture had an update this morning that I did update. So I wonder if that's the cause. Let me try taking it back one version and see what happens. Yeah, the changelog added more leniency to the mod config file reading used by EMF and ESF. Now catches all exceptions on mod config file reading, not just IO exceptions. I don't see how that would do anything though, but the other one I haven't changed though, the other mod. Let's see here. Oh, is it optimizations? That might be the one. Okay, so let me try running it back. I was trying to read through and see if there's anything else that... We'll see if that helps, but I don't know that that was the cause, the true cause. Let me make a note. Nope, that's not my notes. That's the stupid thing. Oh, I was wondering why it was flashing. Okay. Okay, I took it back. One version, that way I could see if that was part of it. But let's go into Tectonic now. And we're going to remove the Zelda ones again. So I thought maybe because of the because of that mod, which I think we'll remove that mod too. If I need to go in and do it myself, I can do that. It'll just take some time. I don't mind doing it. Okay, so let me go into... Sorry, so you can see what I'm doing. I guess you guys kind of want to just see sparse. So I'll just disable that one for now, and that way I can go back in and look and see what it does. But I need to go in and remove the Zelda ones. Epic Fight. Remove that. And Zelda Legend of the Master Sword. There we go. So that's all I'm going to do at this point. Okay, let's see. I don't think we have anything else to do. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's load it up again. I'm gonna take the mods because I copy the new mods over to the mod folder. Since I downgraded the, what is it called? I downgraded ETF just to see if that was the cause. Again, don't know for sure that's what it was, but. Oh, and then I need to do the tectonic configuration. We're going to try upping it just a little bit just to see if that gives me the mountain look that I want. It was nice the way it was, but if that's what's causing the problems, I don't want it to. It doesn't look like it was just because. Okay, there we go. I have updated that, and we are getting ready to load. All right, launch. Start it back up again. I know this is not the fun part, but it's got to be done, so. I just happened to come across that sparse structure one because of the fact that I was looking through what mods had updated this morning. That's how I came across lithosphere too, but I don't know if I trust lithosphere yet. Also, I didn't know Iguana Tweaks was back for 120. That's awesome. I didn't even look for that one. I'm not going to put it in this one. That's not something for this pack. That's for other stuff. So there's another mod I can try. It's called Server Core. I just found this. Looks like it hasn't been updated in a while for 120, but let me put it on the list of possibles. That way I don't forget to go look back at it. But it's supposed to optimize servers and stuff to run a little bit better. It has 5.9 million downloads. I don't know if that's on 120, but okay. All right, let's get this world created. I'm not seeing anything else. I'm trying to look through the different mods. And part of me wonders if it's like two mods that aren't playing nicely together. That's another thing that I'm wondering. I'm not seeing anything else that I could try. Like I said, that server core, I could try that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. I was trying to go through real quick and see if I could find anything that would help it load faster or whatever, make it so there's less lag in the world. But that's the only one I found was server core. Well, of ones we haven't tried yet. Again, I'm assuming there's probably a mod or mods. Sorry. There's probably two mods that are just not playing nicely together. That's what I'm thinking. I guess I'm going to start teaching myself how to read a log. Oh, we just got a package. I was like, what in the world is going on? All right. All right, we're just going to call this 3. That way the map doesn't generate automatically. All right, game rules. Let's go ahead and blow this puppy up. There we go. No, no, and no. Just while I'm making it. Okay, so put in that. Yeah, okay. Because if you use the same name of the world you did before, the journey map automatically puts the map on. So you'll see your old world, but in that one may not be what it is. And remember, this time we did change tectonic a little bit to raise up the mountain a little bit. It shouldn't be too high like it was before, but it'll raise it up a little bit. I didn't want to do it too high, too terribly high. I think lithosphere does the same thing. So maybe what we could do is try taking out tectonic and putting lithosphere in instead. I think they do somewhat similar things. They make the world generation more picturesque. But having both of them in, I don't think is a good idea. That's when I ran into issues before. That's why it's removed now. It was in there to begin with. I had both of them in, but it was causing a lot of issues. So. All right. Time to sit back and wait, because I am not touching my PC. This is when it messes up. If I touch it now, it'll crash, and we don't want that, right? All right, time for you to load in. That's all you got to do. It's pretty easy. Ow. Oh, that popped my ears. I don't know what happened, but something. I don't know if it was in the game. I don't know if you guys heard that too, but that actually hurt. I heard a popping noise in my ear. Okay. Hopefully that was just a one-time thing. By the way, this week, possibly this weekend, I might be streaming some No Man's Sky because I need to get my expedition done if it hasn't passed already. I need to find out when that's over. Unless it's already passed, then I missed it. Well, then I'm SOL. But hopefully you guys will like that. I'm just going to do the expedition. I'm not going to start a playthrough yet. I'm considering waiting until they do the whatever second part 2 of the world changing stuff and then doing a full playthrough again. I have not finished it yet once though. I have one game that's 175 hours in and I still haven't finished it. Now I could have finished it by then, but I was too busy exploring, building bases, you know, having fun, you know, going to a whole bunch of different systems, doing battles, space battles, all that stuff. But I have not finished it as of yet, even though I've played on one world 170 some hours. I think it's 175 if I remember correctly. And then I have a couple other worlds that are 40 hours, 60 hours, stuff like that that I've done. I don't have my original world though from when alpha, when it was very first launched and everybody was like, "Oh my god, it was horrible." I had a world, but I didn't update it. You had to update it between update. It was like 2 and 3, I think it was. Between update 2 and 3, you there was like a point you had to update it, or the old worlds would, or the old saves wouldn't work anymore. So I don't have my very first one, which is sad. Because that one, I would like to see what those planets look like now that I started on, and they were so, like, there was nothing on them. The planets in the beginning, there was nothing on. It was just you mined and everything. Like, it was crazy. It's amazing how far No Man's Sky come, and it's not even done yet. Like, they're not done updating it yet, and everything's been free. Think about all those DLCs or all the updates they've done. They could have charged for it, but they didn't. Not once. And I think that's amazing. You don't see many games like that nowadays that don't charge for, you know, updates. I mean, even there's a if you guys know Stardew Valley, if you ever played that, there's another one that I want to play that's similar to that, but they have so many add-ons and stuff that I want that they're kind of cute because it's a cute, cozy one. It's called Sunhaven. If you buy the entire game, it's like $200 with all the add-ons, and these are just like furniture, mounts, things like that. It's nothing you have to have. It doesn't change the game at all. It's just pretty stuff. I like to build. I like to decorate, which is why when my wife said she wanted a pack like this, I was like, all right, I'll do it. Because that's what this pack is supposed to be for. It's supposed to be a magical pack and building and things like that. So there's a lot of building blocks in here, as you guys know. Most of you have been here. For the most part, you guys have been here almost the entire time. And so it should be just about done here any second because it just did the advancements.
Hey, listen.
Notice me, Senpai.
All right, there it is. We're going to do the same thing, nitwit, all that. Okay, so the mountain looks better. I didn't do it all the way back up again. I did it about halfway between. But it actually does look like it's all the way back up where I had it. What the? Oh, hi there. Can you fly? Oh, sorry. What if she can fly? You can fly. Look at you. Isn't that cute? All right. Anyway. See, I'm getting 60 frames right now. And this, I have shaders on, right? Yes, I had shaders on. So, okay, it's back to at least better. I removed all those mods and everything like that, and it got worse. So it's back to being better now. I think that other mod was really screwing it up. Look at this. This is actually, I like this. Okay, so I probably won't change the tectonic anymore. Looks pretty good. You have the little humps right there. One thing I want to know is the tunnel still there? I messed up that tunnel, didn't I? It was back here somewhere. But look at it. The world gen's doing good. I have 67 frames right now. Flying around in the world. Genning new world at the same time. Okay, that's still spawning. Yeah, I'll see. Downloading more RAM, right? Turning off aimbot. Yeah. How you doing, mine? I have tried all that. Trust me. Believe me, I've tried all that. That's funny. How you doing? Long time no talk to, huh? How's everything going? Didn't you move and everything? In that done? That was a while back, right? I think I completely got rid of the cave, didn't I? I don't even know where the cave. I'd have to go. Oh, I don't have my old world. I have to go to my video and find out where the coordinates are for it. It does not look like it's here anymore. Which is sad. That was a cool cave. I took it away. Been busy with work? Nice. That's good though. Money, right? So the world's loading in pretty good. What about the... Let me punch a tree down. Oh, yeah. Alright. Ooh. Stuff took a little while to spawn in. That's not good. Hold on. It always takes this long to load the JEI and creative inventory. Wasn't as smooth as you hoped? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so we're still having some world gen issue. See, I had it all fixed and now I ruined it. I messed it all up. That's still spawning weird. Oh, I don't get that, but that's fine. Okay, I do know that it came out over here somewhere. The cave. Yeah, see, I think it's gone. Oh, that's sad. There's this one right here, but it was wide open, like... We're doing all right. Still a little bit of health issues, but we're doing all right. Well, this is bad. I told you it's gotten worse since I removed all the mods and tried to fix it more. It's gotten worse now. A creeper exploded in here somewhere. Come on. You're gonna give me a tick exception? Let me go back into spectator. And effect if kill what entities. I don't remember what it is. Exclamation player? No. Man, well, I'll just do kill all. It'll kill me too, it's fine. Oops. That didn't even kill all the entity. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Now it's gonna take forever to reload in. From way downtown. What does the thing happened? This is the part that I wish I could figure out too, is the respawning in. Come on. Looks like we may have spawned up in the village too. The Sky Village. Yeah, definitely spawned up here in the Sky Village. Okay, so let me go back. There's my blood. Wonder where it spawned my grave though. Is it up here? Who knows? Not down there. Oh yeah, I have to give myself the effect back, don't I? Oh, there's the cave. All right, let's see if it goes all the way through. By the way, this is a cool ship. This is that new Alecus ship or whatever. Alecus? Nifty ships. It gives you everything to put together in the chest. I can't open it because I'm creative. But everything in here. Hello, how are you? You can get all this stuff, like all this. You can add on to this ship right here and make it work. And so you'll have a ship right away. Now, does the cave go all the way through this time, though? Because I didn't see the other opening. It might. Okay, now there's a dungeon. Oh, that's one of them, right? There was another one over by the entrance. Yeah, there's the other one. Yeah, it looks like it does go through all the way. No, because the entrance was right there, right by that. This one goes, well, this one, okay, this one's not bad, though. That one's pretty cool, too. You'd always close this in right here if you wanted to, so you could just enter through here. But see, you still got the cave. Okay, I wanted to see if the 3 spawners are there still. I'm having some more lag on this one, though. I shouldn't have touched it. I should have just tried to manipulate stuff. Okay, so right above here, there was 3 spawners. So let's go back into... nope. They're gone now. There's one. And that's the spider one. The other 2 are gone. That's sad. Those are random anyway. It wouldn't be the same on every world. But it was great for loot. I don't know what this is. Oh, Alex Caves. Okay, so I'm getting about 80 frames now that I'm underground. So as long as you guys stay underground, you're fine. I'm just kidding. I want to fix it. Oh, that's occultism. And again, this is with shaders on? Yeah, that's without. All right, let's find a plain village real quick. Plains village. Locate structure. I think it's structure. Village. Village pumpkin patch? No, not a village desert. What? What's a pumpkin patch village? 11,000 blocks away. Very nice. Well, let's teleport there, shall we? we're just about done. I must have screwed it up. So, good thing I take notes on what I did. Like I said, I removed mods today. I didn't add any. Well, I did add one, but it wasn't working, so I took it away. Is this the one? That adds all the... It is. So that's a biomes, biomes you've gone. Pumpkin Warden. Ah. Well, there we go. So now we know what it's from. Yeah, and they just have carved pumpkins inside. Oops. I picked one of them up. I have them in one hand because they're so small. Oh, no, I'm not even holding them. Oh. I think I just crashed. No, there we go. Okay. I had to set them down. So it's part of what biomes, oh, the biomes you've gone. It's not the harvest one. Alright, so let me find another village real quick. And apparently that one has a bunch of them. They've got the Forgotten Village. Let's see if there's one of those nearby. There is, 4,000 blocks away. I mean, I'm teleporting good and everything. I have 160 frames right now without the shaders on, so I was getting about 60 frames with the shaders on. I did take out a couple dungeon mods. Ooh, Archwood Forest. Is it really? Don't tease me. It's part of one. It's part of one. Let me go back into spectator mode so that you don't have the things. Oh, the forgotten one. Okay, yeah, I know what this one is. The forest. Here's the Forgotten Forest. Huh. Oh, this is the one I found the other day. Yep. Look, I'm in the casket. Skeleton skulls look pretty cool with the resource pack on. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, is there a bigger? Oh, there is. That's nice. What is this? All the structures in the world. There's a knocking. Oh, he's getting hurt. Oh, I was like, what is the world? Like knocking. Oh, this seems like a fun dungeon. Well, good luck on that one. Oh yeah, what is the these? Good. I'm glad I found one of these. I want to see if I fixed it or if it's still messed up. Do you still get 15,000? Yes, you still get lots of chests. Not as many as before. There were 30. Like I counted them. There were 30 chests before. This one looks like it has like 9. Well, you know what? I'm leaving them. You guys, if you find these dungeons now, or these, what you call it, you get 9 chests apparently. Yep. So, there you go. Have fun. Oh, is this the actual entrance to it? Wait, so how did the entrance spawn over here? Oh, no, it's still going down. Oh, so this is another one. There's another one. There's one closer. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8. 8 chests. And these are the good ones too. These don't have crap in them. These actually have good stuff. So you got a weapon and that, plus a book, a miner's guide. A golden apple on that one. Plus you get a book, To the Moon. Oh, that's the one that throws them up in the air really far. Wait, what was the other book? Schematics, Elven Quartz from Feywild. Ooh, that's a good thing. You get some armor in this one. Iron spells and spellbooks. Another miner's guide. And remember, you can combine them. Underground cabin. Oh, I missed this one a bit. Yeah, you have a lot of freaking loot in here. Ooh, another one. Look at that. Resistance, nice. Obviously it'll spawn differently for each person, but... Oh. How did I pass that one? Backpack. Another chest. It's from Simply Swords, a magnet upgrade. I think the creepers are blowing up around me. What do you think? Yeah, there's a little bit of lag right here. I tried opening that chest. Magic mirror. So you get some pretty good stuff just by going and finding these mines. If I had fire tick spread on, this whole place would be burnt down. I just want to point that out. Okay, so it looks like... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get rid of the lag today. But I actually made it somewhat worse taking out mods. It's not doing as good for me anymore. Again, if I turn shaders back on, give it a second. There's the kobolds. Eh. See, I wish I could spread these out more. Like, here's the dungeon crawl, and then here's another one of those mine shafts, the abandoned mine shafts, which, I mean, I wish I could spread them out more. And then it stacks on top of one of these, which is a Feywild blacksmith house. Remember, these guys won't attack you unless you attack them first. They are friendly. Or if you have the ring on. Or the book. So, keep that in mind. If you don't know what ring I'm talking about, you haven't watched me for very long. It's called the Ring of Seven Curses. It makes neutral mobs aggressive towards you. Okay, let's go check out this real quick, and then I think we're done for now. I'm gonna have to reverse all the changes I did to see if I can fix it. I am getting 115 frames right now, though, and with shaders on, so that's actually a plus. There's your chest hanging. Yeah, wifey was asking me where that... Oh, wait a minute, is that... Oh, so the dirt goes all the way down here, too. Oh, wow. If that all turns, you get some good stuff. One of these has a secret room. You can see it if you're down below it, but you can't see it from above. You have to go around it. I don't remember which one. Nope, not that one. Apparently. This one? No. Nope. Nope. You can see it from the outside. Oh, there it is. Right there. A little secret room. Got a few things in it. There, one I found, I thought it had a chest in it, but... So, yeah. Just happens to be... I was gonna check, though, to see if the waystone appeared here. Oh, this one has the herbal brew.
Listen.
Waystone. It just appears on the side somewhere. It doesn't appear, like, in the middle. Like I would like it to. Did we do waystone? So many paths to follow. Because so far I haven't seen one work, I don't believe. And I just want to verify that it works. I'm not seeing a waystone here anywhere. I don't think they spawn inside the buildings. not up here. So I don't know if that's working or not. I have no clue. There's some tall trees. Yep, I don't see one anywhere. Okay. I'm gonna RTP once, even though we kind of already did by looking for the villages and stuff, which I still didn't go look for an actual village. I need to do that too. And then I think we're done. So I need to RTP real quick, then search for a village, regular village, not a... Well, Heidi, I'm in the meadows. Don't know what that is. Are you building in here? Oh my goodness. What is this? Like a beast paradise. Oh, that's what you are. That's a zombie villager. R. Oh, let me see if turn off the... So it's not the shaders that make the mobs not work. I want to test that too. Okay, here is... This looks like a village. Nope. This would be the call of the Yucatan, I think. Oh no, Goeti. Yep, this is Goeti. Oh, but it is in the middle of a village. So we have all kind of... There's a dungeon right there too. This is great world generation. Let me tell you. So we got the Goeti thing. We've got the pillager tower. Plus we've got the pillager camp, which is a different mod. And then there's a village here. Then we have a tower from Primal Magic here in the middle of this house. And none of this is the village mod that I put in. That's why I said I want to try and find one of those. Because this is just regular village houses, basically with add-ons. Alright, so locate. Here, I can go. I don't know if it actually has one. It should have one, I would think. Lands of Ikaria, no. Repurposed, no. Revamped. What's revamped villages? I don't remember having that in here. How far away is it? 1,000 blocks. Let's go. That's such a mess here. Nice mountain though. Oh, there was another sky. Damn it. There's another sky village above. See, I think that's the problem. I think everything's spawning on top of each other, and if I could figure out how to fix that. Okay, so this is a revamped village. And while that's loading in, do I have that? Is that a mod that I have? No. So unless that's JC's, what was it called? JC? No. What was that one called? Did I actually put it in or did I not? Hold on. Now I'm questioning. No, I didn't put it in. Okay. I thought I did. That's why I can't find one. Now see, that's better. That's the way they're supposed to look. They're supposed to have these unique buildings in them. But apparently not all of them are. Wow, this is a huge freaking village. So I wonder what mod does this, the revamp villages. And that was a tree. That was one of the large trees, but it got... oh no, it's there. It's not the same as the other cherry tree mod I had in. This one's a little bit different, but look at that mountain though. Okay, so we're getting 60 frames right now, and that's without shaders on, right? No, it's with shaders because the light and. All right, go underground. What do we got going on underground? Anything? Not really. There's a dungeon over there. There's, oh, yeah. I don't know what that is, but there's that. There's also the Feywild blacksmith house. Oh, this must be the mineshaft thing, because look how many chests there are. I did a great job on the chest. You guys are gonna like it. Lots of chests. Wonder if that could call him. So there's not too much underground. That's good. All right, well, that's the best I can do for now. I'm gonna have to keep messing with it because it's still not loading the way I want it to. So there is a mod that's revamping the villages, and I need to find out what that is. Does Young's have a better village one? I wonder if Young's has a better one, and I didn't realize I put it in. Nope, they have better mine shafts, but not better villages. Unless it's under the extras, but I wouldn't think it would be. I would think they'd have one called village ones. Yeah, that's not it. So, no, I'm going to have to keep playing around with it, find out, because the villages are... I want them to spawn like this with the better villages mod and everything. But, and this is a rather large village. Like, this looks like it's 2 villages combined. Look how it wraps up around the mountain. There's a horse dying in there somewhere. Okay. So, yep. I have to keep working on, but that would be cool. I thought there is another village over there. I was like, I think there's another village over there. There is. So you have, if you found this place, there's like a double village there. And then a double, oh, you know what? Did I return my... I didn't. That's why I'm lagging. What an idiot. 12 chunks. Okay. I was wondering. Yeah, now we're getting 90 frames. There we go. I was like, how with shaders on am I only getting 40? That's how. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Nailed it. These are called stacked villages. So, yeah. You have to build your way up. Okay, so this whole time I've been reloading the world and I forgot to change it back off of that. Oh, that's frustrating. So it might actually be doing better. I don't like how this spawned in. That's, I mean, yeah. And now there's another village. I found where all the villages are. Remember how I couldn't find them at spawn? Yeah, I found them all. I love this greenhouse. This is cool looking. I bet. Can you open that? I don't know. I actually wish that was greenhouse glass though. And I think there is a mod in here I put in that does greenhouse glass. Look at that mountain. I was trying to go around the mountain. Nope. You're gonna have to go down and through the mountain instead. Right there. It's got cool caves. If you guys like water caves, you know. Another village. Well, good. I found all the villages. So, they're only, it's actually only 3,000 blocks away from spawn. Well, that's nice. There's 3 villages right here. Because I wasn't finding any to begin with. Now that one messed up because of this, whatever this is. That's a pillager. Oh, so this is a little pillager tower in the middle of a village. Is that a skunk? Yes. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys had a good time. I might be back later on with another game. Right now, I really want to get this pack fixed, and it's not loading now. Here I say, well, I think I found the issue, but it's just me. I'm the issue. It's not wanting to load. I wonder if there's something big loading here. So I guess it is a little bit better than what it was, which is a good thing. It's just not great yet. I would like it to be great. Now, will I get it great? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't see anything up here. Then there's a tower. What about down below? Was there something down below that was loading in? No? But that doesn't take long to load. And then that down there. I don't know what this is right here. Just a random mine shaft, and of course that's the spider dungeon. So, yep. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am out of here. As always, love you all. Game on and geek out.